Miss Dee. Welcome to Bendy Bookworm Kids Yoga, where we read awesome picture books and try silly yoga poses to go along with the pictures in the books. Here's how it's going to work. When you hear this sound, we're going to read pages from the story. When you hear this sound, we're going to try a yoga pose together. Let's get bendy. Today's story is Whole Whale by Karen Yin. Read with the permission of Barefoot Books and Karen Yin. A croc, a hawk, a shark, a snail, but can we fit a whole blue whale? Animals are standing on each other's heads, ears, and snouts. But what animal is hanging from the monkey's toes? A spider! Do you think the spider will be able to spin a web around the monkey's foot? Let's pretend to be spiders doing our little cha-cha dance to spin a web. It takes a lot of patience and concentration to spin a web. So let's get ourselves focused. Clap your hands and bring your candle right to your heart. Take a deep breath in and blow out your candle. Now we're focused and ready to spin our web. Sit on your booty, just like me. And give a little wiggle. Wiggle, 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 and freeze. Bring your hands behind you and step your feet in front of you. Now on the count of 3, we're gonna lift our belly buttons up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, pop. Now cha-cha to the side, kick. And cha-cha to the side, kick. And cha-cha all around, kick. Foot down, booty down. Do you think a whole whale could fit in the book? A whole whale is pretty big. Let's keep reading and see how many animals can fit in these pages. Here comes a camel and a quail. But can we fit a whole blue whale? The elephant is sitting on the camel's hump. Do you think an elephant would be able to sit on a camel in real life? No. An elephant is much too big and much too heavy to sit on a camel's hump like that. Pretend to be a camel with me. Sit on your knees just like me. Now point to your knees and say, "These are my knees." You say, "These are my knees." Now lift your booty up and shake, 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 shake your booty. Freeze! Now we're gonna make a camel's hump, and this pose is a little bit tricky. So before we give it a try, we are going to say, "I can do hard things together." 1, 2, 3. I can do hard things. Bring your hands to your booty and pat, pat, pat your booty. And freeze. Lift your chin all the way up to the sky and lean a little bit back. Make a big old camel hump with your belly button. Bring your chin to your heart and lower your booty back down to the ground. Now I know a song about a camel with 5 humps. Would you like to sing it with me? Let's sing it together.
Alice the camel has 4 humps.
No. Once a camel, always a camel. Do you think there's enough room for camels and a whole big whale? Let's go back to the story and keep reading to find out. There's room for more. A beak, a scale, but can we fit a whole blue whale? It looks like the elephant isn't on the camel's hump anymore. It's riding a splash of water, and it's splashing water for another animal. What animal is the elephant splashing water for? A fish! Can you make fish lips? Watch me first. Now try it with me. 1, 2, 3, fish lips. Let's pretend to be an elephant, splashing a fish with water from our trunks. Let's pretend to be elephant, spraying the fish with water from our trunk. Stand on your feet, just like me. Let's take some elephant stomps. Stomp, 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 and freeze. Reach your hands above your head and lace your fingers to make your elephant trunk. Now lower your trunk into the water and take a sip. Sway side to side. Now on the count of 3, we're gonna stretch our hands back behind us and spray the water from our trunk. 1, 2, 3, spray the water back behind you and lower your trunk back into the water. Let's take one more sip. 1, 2, 3, spray the water behind you. Now lower all the way back down onto your booty. Let's pretend to be that little fish swimming along in the elephant spray. Sit on your booty just like me and stretch your legs out in front of you. Now give a little wiggle. Wiggle, 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 and freeze. We're going to do our fish lips and then lift one leg and then the other to swim in the water like a little fish. You ready? 1, 2, 3, fish lips. Very good. Now crisscross your legs so we can go back to the story and see how many more animals will fit on those pages. When everybody makes some space, one more can always find a place. This page is packed. There's lions and tigers and bears, pandas and pigs, and crabs and caterpillars. All the animals are moving around to help each other all fit. What animal is standing on top of the crocodile's snout? A fox. Let's pretend to be foxes together, standing on top of a crocodile's snout. Come onto your hands and your knees, just like me. Now pitter-patter your hands. Pitter-patter, 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 freeze. And pitter-patter your feet. Pitter-patter, 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 and freeze. Now reach one toe all the way up to the sky. How high can you reach it? Can you reach a little higher? Now you can stay here, but if you want to try one more thing, take your opposite hand and reach it in front of you. Hold, hold, hand down, foot down. whole whale can fit, but all the animals are going to have to make room for it. You are very clever, Bendy Bookworm. I had so much fun looking at all the animals on the pages with you. Let's use American Sign Language to thank our fingers for helping us to blow water through our elephant trunks. Bring your fingers to your chin and say, "Thank you, fingers." Fingers to chin. Thank you, fingers. And thank you for moving and reading with me. I'll see you for the next yoga story time.
If you'd like to read the full version of Whole Whale by Karen Yin, you can borrow it from your local public library. If you'd like to further support the author, you can order it by clicking the link in the description below.